All right, we're here with Arizona baseball coach Jay Johnson, whose team is about to hit the road for the first time this season. Jay, do you do anything differently, any sort of different messaging when the team is playing on the road versus at home?
Well, we set a course for each week, whether we're at home or on the road, in terms of what we want to try to accomplish, and more importantly, how we're going to try to accomplish it. And we'll have that this weekend as a staff. One thing we laid out this year is we want to continue to get better and get better on the road and prepare well, and we're excited to do that this week.
How is it different, if at all, for the freshmen playing their first road game?
I think we'll have so much structure. I think when you take away the uncertainty in your preparation being quality in terms of laying out the details, I think that puts everybody's mind at ease. And we tend to stay to a pretty strict schedule in terms of details and what we want to accomplish, and keeping their mind on the task at hand is great. I think the advantage of this weekend, we start out in a neutral site environment against three really good teams, which is really exciting. So I'm not worried about any type of motivation. They'll be ready to play.
How big of an upgrade in terms of the competition are you going to be facing this weekend and then at Texas Tech in the game that's after that?
Well, the two teams we've played are 7-1 against teams other than us, so they've done pretty well. I just started looking at Arkansas today. We're very familiar with Oklahoma State College World Series team. Nebraska was a regional team last year who we played non-conference, and then Texas Tech was in Omaha with us last year. So that just tells you the quality. I mean, all of our players know that those are quality programs with quality players, with future pro players, and I'm excited, very excited.
Where are you at in terms of figuring out the pitching puzzle for this team at this point in the season?
You know, it's relatively fluid. I do like the fact that we kept a very good offensive team in check for this weekend. And in reality, the runs that they scored, we gave them a few of them defensively. And so I think that was good. I think it's going to be a staff where a lot of guys contribute. I think, JC, going deep into the game the first 2 weekends has been great. I think Cameron Ming, Landon Faulkner at the end of the games have been really good. Austin Schnabel has emerged for us. Rio Gomez has pitched well. And there's parts of each guy, of the other guys, that have been good too. So I still think we got a lot of options. And sometimes when you have options, it takes a little while for the whole piece to come together, which is okay with me.
Last thing for you. You mentioned the defense being something of an issue at times this season. Is this something that you feel like that it's going to kind of work itself out? That if you keep putting in the time and the effort, that it'll get cleaned up?
Yeah, we'll keep training hard. We have several infielders that were drafted. Several the other ones played in the College World Series last year. So we'll just keep working at it. Like I said, the ball's been put in play a lot. The infield's been a little bit hard, and that's our thing, which we're getting that worked out. I'm excited to see those guys develop, and there's a learning curve. This is the biggest jump that high school players to college, or at least the Division I level, will ever make in their baseball career, and they're really talented guys. So we're just going to keep cracking rocks, keep working, and I have no doubt that we'll keep improving in that area.